Workout started. Steady 1 hour at 7 minutes 30 seconds per kilometer. Go.
So good morning, everybody. This is Carlos, the running jackal, running a neighborhood loop today. Hopefully I won't see too many dog walkers. I'm choosing a road loop so that I have more options to avoid people. It's about 8 on Saturday morning.
Zone 3.
I'm just going to test my heart rate strap for one last time.
Zone 4.
Zone 4. It's been giving me trouble lately. I think its battery is dead.
Zone 3.
So what I did last night was I depleted it completely. Ran it right down to zero to see if by charging it straight the way through the power band, so to speak, that it might hold a little bit more of a charge. But if that doesn't work, I'll just switch back to the 1 minute reminder of pace. So far it's indicated one zone 4, which was probably appropriate as I was just starting from cold. I'm running uphill now.
Zone 4.
I have my good camera, so I should be able to take pictures of any deer that I see. Zone 5 is a little high.
Zone 4.
7.5 minute pace is doable on this route.
Zone 3.
It's not too hilly. Yeah, so far so good with the heart rates. Just crossing over the road.
10 seconds behind.
There's a better sidewalk over here. So far, no deer. It's going to get quieter pretty soon.
Zone 4.
36 minutes should get me most of the way around this 8 kilometer. Well, it'll get me to the noisy section. I started recording from
Zone 3.
the beginning of my run so that I could get most of the 36 minutes during the quieter part of the route. With any luck, I won't need to mess around too much with this recording. It's just going to be a real-time effort. So the first kilometer is slightly uphill, and then it levels off and starts to go down. I can hear my fanny pack with my camera squeaking away. Everybody's accepted the situation. It's all kind of stressful, but not too bad. Luckily, People aren't too desperate.
Time 5 minutes. Distance 0.64 kilometers. Average heart rate 127. Workout average pace 7 minutes 46 seconds per kilometer.
Yep, that's about right.
Zone 3.
That's about right. It might work fine for 20 minutes or so and then start giving me wacky readings. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And if it doesn't behave itself, I will be in the market for a new pulse tracker, be it a Fitbit or something like that. Something that will monitor my heart rate.
15 seconds behind.
There's been a lot of gardening going on here. I guess because people are confined to quarters. They're doing a lot of yard work to kill the time. So this route I developed for when Rob and I run together. It's exactly 8 kilometers.
Zone 3. Zone 4.
I should have taken a drink. I should have had some kombucha tea before I started. I feel a little dehydrated today. It's not good, but
Zone 3.
as I say, it's 8 in the morning, so the heat should not be a factor in a 1 hour run. So 5-minute reminders and zone changes. I think that's how it's working at the moment. My old settings that you're probably familiar with. This corner is where a woman ran into a school-age girl. She was blinded. She was distracted. She's probably going to do some jail time. The girl didn't die, but she was severely injured. They had her in an induced coma for a while. This is where we'll start to see deer.
Zone 4.
It is a little bit later than usual. Deer normally come out around 6:30, 7 o'clock to get the dew off the plants. The dew off the plants.
Zone 3.
This is going to be a coastal run. I'm following the closest paved path to the coast.
24 seconds behind.
I'm now on Barry for those following on the map.
Zone 4.
Zone 4, I will accept the rules. When I was running Lambrick, I was doing 7-minute pace. I'm giving myself an extra 30 seconds per kilometer to do this run comfortably so that I can talk throughout without being out of breath too much. Thinking of the Fitbit, Fitbit does the wrist
Time 10 minutes. Distance
tracking.
1.39 kilometers. Average heart rate 136. Workout average pace 7 minutes 45 seconds per kilometer.
7 minutes 45 is a bit slow, but as you've heard, I have done a lot of walking so far on the uphill climb.
Zone 4.
This is the very top of the hill. I'm saving my camera for the deer for later, hoping that I can call this the deer spotting run or the deer spotting loop. I see a woman walking towards me. I'll give her the whole width of the street. Hello. This is very close to the neighborhood where my friend Carl, the gardener, lived. I was working with him for the last part of his life. Just saw Mark, my nemesis. Well, not my nemesis. Somebody who I will be running past his place today.
4 seconds behind.
I've managed to whittle away some of my deficit. Here comes the 27. There goes the 27. Then I hit Balmacara, which is a very nice ramp, which will take me through the 2 kilometer mark in around 15 minutes. Well, not in 15 minutes, but 15 minutes in on this recording. I haven't heard any zone changes. Excuse me. I don't think I'll be passing any water fountains today on this run, but I wouldn't drink from a public water fountain these days. Who knows how contaminated it might be from people breathing and coughing and spitting. Down I go, down the ramp.
Zone 3.
Zone 3. On a downhill. So I'm probably ahead of my pace by now. These houses are very, very wealthy people. They're all $1 million properties heading down towards the beach. Kilometers coming up. Past the 2. But I have it set for 5-minute reminders. So So that suggests that I am ahead of my pace now.
48 seconds ahead.
Yep.
Time 15 minutes. Distance 2.10 kilometers. Average heart rate 141. Workout average pace 7 minutes 7 seconds per kilometer.
There you go. You have all the data. All the accurate data. I'm going to walk off a little bit of the excessive pace. Give my heart a break. So, no deer yet. Oh dear. Hello. Yeah, I think I chose a good route today. I won't see too many people. Most people, given the choice, would go to the park for their exercise, but that was spoiling it for me because it was getting too crowded, basically. Alright. More of a gravel trail here. So far so good with the heart rate.
Zone 4.
There you go. Zone 4. Yep,
Zone 3.
I do miss it when I don't have accurate heart rate data. I was training using the Maffetone method, but for that you need accurate heart tracking. So 15 minutes recorded. Zone 4 I heard as I go past the play park with yellow tape on all the equipment. It's hard to know how this thing is going to pan out, how quickly we're going to get back to normal. I suspect it's a little bit of the cautionary tale, like somebody mentioned on Facebook today. Going back to work and lifting the travel restrictions is kind of akin to stopping your antibiotics. Once you start feeling better, probably not a good idea. You should finish the course of antibiotics, as we should finish our enforced restrictions.
Zone 2.
Alright, so there's two people up ahead talking around their car. I'm going to walk as wide as I can around them, see what they're up to. Yeah, it looks like boot camp to me. They might be doing an outdoor session. They could be related. Yeah. Yeah, they've got kettlebells, they've got mats, they've got everything. Alright, so now I can continue my trail run. This is where the road and the gravel changes to being a dirt trail.
Zone 3.
Yep. Slightly overcast today, so once again I'll be saved from the broiler. I won't get too much dehydration.
Zone 4.
This is where I was planning to start making a little video
Time 20 minutes. Distance 2.70 kilometers. Average heart rate 133. Workout average pace 7 minutes 24 seconds per kilometer.
Yeah.
Time for hydration.
20 minutes in. I'm going to start my video now. Once again, it'll act as the trailer. Alright. So, hello, video people. This is Carlos, the Running Jackal, on his coastal run. Hello. Hi. Trying to avoid getting too close to people. That was a little bit of a bottleneck there. 5 seconds ahead of a 7.5 minute pace.